boy, has my perspective changed on playing in cover bands. A few months ago, I was playing in this ZZ Top tribute that we do here in town. We do it 2 or 3 times a year, and it's always well received. But this one particular gig, there was this guy sitting at a table, and he was sitting there. He was with his wife. I'd seen them at many other gigs before. Now, I didn't realize that they were fans of mine until this particular night. As I saw him, he was patiently there. He got a good seat. He was right up in front, and his eyes were on the band the whole time. We hit song number 7 or 8, which was Cheap Sunglasses, and blaze into that opening riff. It took me longer to hit the chord than it took for him to pop up out of the seat. He popped up out of the seat, moved closer to the stage, and stayed there for the rest of the night. Now, we do about 20 tunes. He stayed there for the rest of the night and sang along with every one of the tunes. He was also wearing the ZZ Top t-shirt. And his energy was transmitted to the rest of the crowd, and everything went up a notch, including the band members, and our playing was just elevated. At the end of the gig, he comes up to the stage, and his wife is taking pictures of him. I was so appreciative of this. Now, there's a couple of levels down. He's sitting on the bottom level. So I jumped down to that bottom level, and I'm getting ready to put my arm around him to pose. And he's turned around to greet me and ask me to pose for a picture. So I'm just sitting there. His wife takes a picture, then I take a picture with the wife, and then with both of them. And as soon as the picture thing is done, he turns to me and shakes my hand, and he says to me, 30 years. 30 years I've been waiting for someone to do a tribute to ZZ Top, and boy, did you guys deliver. That really blew me away. That changed my perspective on playing in a cover band, because I'm in South America, and a lot of folks don't have the opportunity to travel to the States or travel to Europe to see their favorite acts. Generally, the acts that do come into town are they're giants. They're the Metallicas. They're the Guns N' Roses. They're the Rolling Stones. They're generally bigger bands, or they're kind of B-level bands, you know. And people will make a trip to the big city and play the soccer stadium that houses, 90,000 people, and they will play the gig there. They'll make an event of it. They'll pay 2 months' salary for a ticket, not to mention all the expenses and travel that it goes to do it. But it's an event. It is big. For most folks, the local cover band is the closest thing that they're going to get. There's people who want to hear their idols, and sometimes in a cover band, you're the closest thing to that. What I would tell my students, just be respectful of that. No matter what gig you're playing, it's somebody's first something. And you want to live up to their expectations. I mean, they're paying money to see you. They're taking time out of their day to see you. Be respectful of the cover gig.